Alright guys, we're back. Where were you then, where are you now? Today we've got Nigel. So Nigel, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself? Tell us from the beginning.
Right, I'm Nigel 18. Right, it all started from the sperm, loads of them, millions, and I got there first. Right? How I've done that, I don't know. Anyway, I shouldn't have done. Anyway, grew up and all that and that. Then my old man started to be a pervert. You know, started to do things to me and stuff. Only when he was drunk. Yeah, and like he used to be a right abusive cunt. And
How old were you, Nigel?
how old was I? I can't remember what happened to dinner yesterday. I was young. Yeah, it must have been about between six and like 8 tops. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it was only he didn't touch my sister at all, just me, which means I was the good-looking one, right? Anyway, grew up, and I told one of my close family members what was happening, and I got slapped and beaten and put in a boarding school for being a liar. Now that hurt more than the actual abuse. Yeah, anyway, I got shipped off to boarding school, and in
How old were you by this point?
I went there when I was 11, 10. No, 10. I went to boarding school.
So it went on for a few years before you actually said something.
Yeah, it stopped when I like mentioned it, sort of thing. You know, it all went pear-shaped. Anyway, I went to boarding school. Sure, the abuse there was unbelievable. The teachers there, well, I got abused lots of times there.
What, even by teachers?
Yeah, by teachers. Like, teachers are nasty people, and it used to go on
men and women, or just men?
Just men. That's what more like turned me into a prostitute later in life.
You did?
Yeah. Anyway, when I was there, I used to run away a lot of the times. I used to like tie sheet. And like when I was like 11, 12, 13, I used to like run home from Gloucester to Reading along the train tracks. I used to hitchhike. I was the only one who could ever make it home from there. But every time I got home, my mum phoned up and I got brought back and I'd done it again. And anyway, left boarding school and like come out, you know, started.
Guide around, hands up.
Huh?
Guide around. Sorry, go on, Nigel.
And yeah, so, and then, can't remember, anyway, I must have been 16, 17. My mate introduced me to the speed, the needle. Anyway, then I was a speed freak on the needle for years. Like doing everything for speed and that.
Was that your first class drug? Right?
Yeah, that was the first choice job. And, you know, that all went on and on and on. And in a way, it turned me into a prostitute. I used to like go with men, women, mainly men. And I used to get down the river at times, like, you used to get gay people down the river. And like, I used to just walk back. And I used to get, it's horrible thinking about it now, I hate myself for it. I used to get the gay blokes to like knock me off, not force them to do it, but demanding, and it was sort of like getting my own back on my dad. I used to think, but now I think of it, it was cool, you know. But anyway, all that happened, and then I turned into heroin. Turned into heroin.
How old were you when you first started taking heroin?
It must have been about very late 20s, 30 odd. Heroin, and that's when my life went bad. Prostitution became real bad. Anyway, I met my girlfriend called
Ruth. When you
Ruth.
say prostitution, like,
yeah.
How did you used to do prostitution? You would advertise yourself, make phone calls. Like, how would you do it? Would you just go as you are now, for an example? Would you dress up?
No, I mean, I do dress as a slut. I used to dress as a slut quite a bit. And there's a lot of people in Reading, I will not mention no names,
yeah.
who knows me for being a gay, a bit twisted, dress up and that, and they will approach me. Some of your friends, good friends, and yours, my lady, they've approached me and they've all had sex with me, and anyway, all stuff that happened, and I overdosed. I think I've overdosed. Oh Christ, I must have overdosed about literally over 25 times. My heart stopped.
Because because of taking drugs.
Yeah, because of the heroin. And like each time they brought me back, the bastards, to suffer again.
So
And
when you were doing it, were you trying to kill yourself?
when,
Had there been times when you
there have been times when, there's been times when I said to my missus, I'll put too much heroin and crack in the spoon. No, I'm going to OD on it. And I said to her, save me, save me. If you don't, you don't. And I've done it. Because my life then, even now, is not worth waking up for in the morning, you know? I'm a good guy. Everyone loves me. I mean, how many times have we worked together?
Oh, come on, I know you for a long time.
Everyone loves me and that. But anyway,
I know you've done madnesses to yourself, like you've been like looking at your arms and that.
Yeah,
You want to show
right.
some of your cuts and
Yeah.
stuff for years.
Here, I've got some cuts here, look. That's it. That cut there.
Come back just into the camera, Nigel.
Oh, see it? That one there? Can you see it? That's why I opened myself up. That one there, I cut that, and wow. The next one I remember, I was waking up in hospital because I lost too much blood. And so, you know, just not quite for attention. It all started when shoplifting. Right, because I'm not a shoplifter. And I thought, well, if I've got blood on me, they're not going to approach me, are they?
Yeah.
So I cut myself. I went in Marks and Spencer's, and I filled up, and they wouldn't come near me. But the thing is, right? Now this is going to drop Marks and Spencer's in it. When I was in there covered in blood, bearing in mind I'm a junkie, I was filling my bag up with all this meat, okay? And a lot of my blood went on a lot of the other meat, what was sitting on the shelves, yeah?
And I still sold.
And as I was leaving, the man said to me, "You allowed to do that?" I went, "Yeah, it's the purge." No, what's that film?
The
Wait.
purge.
Huh?
Purge.
No, were you allowed to do anything?
Yeah,
You
the
won
purge.
Now it's a purge, mate. Anyway, he shut off. And I walked out of there, and I thought, I'm going back there tonight to get all the meat with blood on it. And I went back to them bins, Marks and Spencer's, every night for five nights, right? They never chucked none of that meat away. That means they must have washed all that blood off and resold it. And that is the truth. That's bad, isn't it? Oh, you got to help me along with this.
Yeah, no, 100%. I get what you're saying. Because obviously you think, if you cut yourself, you've gone in there, you've actually put your blood on other products. So that shop, they shouldn't have sold that stuff. But do you know what I mean? Like that.
But they got to wash it off and resold it because none of it was chucked in the bin.
So when you realised that they didn't put it out, what did you do then? Go somewhere else and look for something else?
No, I went back in there again, cut myself again, went back in there. I was cutting myself quite a bit, going in loads of shops.
So you did shoplifting for quite a while?
Yeah, and I was cutting myself too much, and you know, in the end, I was just cutting myself. I've got videos I can show you. I've lost a lot of blood, a lot of blood. You know, and after a while, cutting myself was nice. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, I met my Missy Ruth, bless her, and I met her what? Oh, how long have I been with her? 20 years. That's 20 years. Yeah. When I first met her, because my name's 18, I said, "Marry me, you'll be 18 forever." She's still fucking waiting. It's better to wait for something than wait for nothing, isn't it? Huh?
So where would you say you are in life now?
Where am I now? What part of this? Where am I now? I'm in a good place, but it's a little good place, but all of it in that good place is a bad place, you know? And I ain't got far to walk to get into that bad place.
So you see all of the stuff that you're still doing now, like, do you not want to put a stop to it?
And people say to me, "Why don't you just stop the heroin?" I'd fucking love to stop it. But it's not easy.
It must be harder for you as well because you inject it.
And I injected now for what? I can't remember the last time I did.
In a long time.
Can't remember. Yeah.
So you just use them.
Yeah, it must be near enough a year since I've done it now.
What would you say that you spend a day? Last night.
A day? I mean,
Mary?
what day is it today? Monday. Friday night. Thursday night, midnight to Friday morning. We got to pay £1,300 fucking pounds, right? How much reckon you got left?
One?
Got about £300 left. I mean,
Spent a grand in just the week.
we got went and bought a packet of fucking Rizzlers. I went and nicked them from the shop. It all went on drugs and alcohol, but I bought 2 lots of that front line for my dogs, which is 60 odd quid. I bought about 150 quid worth of dog food, so that my dogs got it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Every penny we get goes on drugs. I'm done to give up. It's all I've ever known. I don't know myself off drugs. I might not like myself. For God's sake, people say, why don't you go rehab? What's the point of that?
So do you not think like CGL in Reading can help?
Right, yeah.
Have you been on CGL before?
CGL can help me get another habit. Methadone is more addictive, more harder to come off than what heroin is, you know? Why do I want methadone? Because I said to them, how many of your clients down there take methadone and still take heroin?
Well, it is customers. You're right.
Yeah.
It is customers.
How many?
From one drug to another.
Well, not many. I said, listen, I'll tell you now, at least 85-90% of the people take heroin and methadone. And I know they do.
So they got 2 different habits.
Yeah. Methadone is just a backup for them, you know? It's a waste. But I don't want to go on. People say, why don't you go rehab? What's the fucking point? Everyone I've known who goes to rehab, sorry about my swearing, babe. Every time I go to rehab, everyone I know who's been to rehab comes out back on it. Rehab starts when you're out here. Rehab is just a break.
So basically, you can only stop it.
Yeah, but living where I'm living in the heart of Whitley, I'm never going to get off here. You know? Never.
You don't think you'd be strong enough? Because you can't leave where you're growing just because you think you're going to stop. Just start it somewhere else.
No, but if I go somewhere else, then I will start somewhere else. But I need to live somewhere where I need a job, full-time job. That's what I need. Because I'm fucking, and I'm good workable. Yeah, I'm a bloody good worker.
That's what I mean, the shoplifting and stuff, that's not you.
No.
You'd rather work for you.
Yeah, and when I go approach a building site or where someone's working, I say, got any jobs, mate? They look at me and think, junkie, no way.
Judge you because...
Yeah, they judge me by my cover. You can't judge no one by the cover until you've read every page. Yeah, some cunt might rip the last pages out, so you got to guess. Yeah, right? But yeah. I mean, I said, look, just let me do a day's work for you. If you like it, pay me. If you don't pay me. I'm not going to. The other day, by the other month, in a Hedna, I took down 21 6-foot fence panels, right, and posts, and I put up 21 posts and fence panels, right, on my own. With all the rubbish, it took me a day and 2 hours the next day. You know what I mean? On my own.
I know you're a good worker.
Damn good worker, mate.
No.
That's what
So all the other badness and that, you stopped all of that now, like prostitution and going out and doing madnesses.
Yeah.
Have you stopped it all? Calm down, just chilling at home with Ruth?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't sold my body now for quite a while now.
When was the last time you got nicked?
The last time I got nicked?
Because I know at one stage you were going through quite a lot.
Yeah. Quite say, yeah. I mean, the last time I got nicked, I can't remember.
It's been a while as well.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
At least you've sorted that sort of thing out.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
Yeah.
So is there goals that you want to set for yourself?
My goal is
not the football goal over there.
my goal is to. My main goal is to have a garden. If my main goal is to have a little garden, a little place to live with me, Ruth and my dogs, out of Whitley, because where I'm living, even if I do try and get the job, tap, no, can you score? Tap. Oh, it gets it all the time, you know?
You have people non-stop.
Non-stop, yeah. I can't, I'll try to come off drugs, but...
So do you ever get in like trouble with the council people non-stop coming and knocking the door?
Yeah, lots, yeah.
And how was that affect?
I mean...
It must not be all nice for you or your partner.
No. And all our neighbours are moaning about our dogs, about our dogs. The dogs are brilliantly friendly, you know. The council are on our back. They just don't like us. They don't like us at all. You know. I mean, my missus is disabled, see, and sometimes her back's so bad, I've got to carry her to the toilet and I've got to do all this and that, everything. But I don't mind do that, but You know, it's a lot of the time, I mean, I cry. I cry so much, mate. I do. I cry. When I won't cry in front of the missus, because I've got to be strong for her, you know. But everything is so much for me. It's getting the pressure. I mean, I've got to keep her in drugs, me in drugs every day.
So would you say Chris?
Depressed. Very,
Very.
very, yeah. If I didn't wake up tomorrow, it wouldn't really bother me. I wouldn't know. Yeah.
Have you seen a doctor about it?
Huh?
Your mental health, have you seen a doctor about it?
No.
So do you think being here today, talking to me and family, just that you're expressing your feelings,
It's nice.
you feel comfortable?
I'm glad you asked me. You are doing a good thing. Yeah, you are doing a good thing. 'Cause, I mean, it's nice just to get something off your chest, you know what I mean? But,
Feel better?
yeah, I do, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Because obviously it ain't about being judged by telling your story. It ain't about,
No.
no, it ain't about caring what other people think.
You should never look down on no one unless you're helping them up. Do you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just about spreading awareness, you know. So
Yeah,
the
we're just
youth.
trying to show everybody everything.
Yeah, you're doing a bloody good thing, you lot. I'm telling you what.
So is there any other messages that you want to give over to the camera, Nigel, before we go?
There is. Now, if you got any work at all, from dog shit picking to this, that, any work at all, please give me a job, and I can promise you now, you will not get a better worker.
Yeah, Nigel ain't injured man, I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, the other day, I mixed up 9.5 ton bags of concrete on my own, wheelbarrowed it all went to the back garden. I've done that easy in half a day. You know what I mean?
So it's possible you can work for your money.
I love work. I mean, I'd rather work for 100 quid than still 500 quid, because it's better. So if anyone got any jobs, contact me on www.whatever it is. Yeah, and you will not be disappointed. And what this man and this man's doing, it makes people feel good. It's made me feel better. Definitely.
Is there anything you want to say to the youth out there about like doing drugs, selling drugs, mental health, anything like that?
I'll tell you what, I'd love to work with kids who like, you know, you see these mentally handicapped kids who like walk around and they're not as fortunate as us, yeah.
That need help.
And they got African people walking with them. They don't pay no attention at all. And someone said, "Well, where'd you go up and start talking to them?" And that, do you know what I mean? Because I'd love to work with people like that, but because yeah, and I could go around and talk. I'd love to go around and tell people about my kids, about my story and that. Maybe it might not work. But if it works for one kid, it's worth it.
100%. So one day, if we can get this right out there, and we got the opportunity to do that,
Oh,
you,
mate,
you
yeah.
up for coming along.
Yeah, I'd love to do that, mate. Yeah.
Just a quick one before you go, Nigel. Do you see youths that are thinking about taking Class A drugs or maybe thinking of trying it? What would you want to give them as a message to prevent them from taking them? Like what message would you like to give to the youth?
You will end up dead, stealing from your parents. You won't be liked by people. You'll be a dirty junkie, and no one will like you, mate. And you will end up under. So just don't do it, mate, because your life will be ruined. Yeah, it will be ruined, your life. Yeah.
It's not worth it.
I mean, the little kids look at the junkies now. Dirty junkie, but
5 years down the line, they're in the same situation.
yeah, someone might be calling them that one day. You know, I just hate. And also, I've been up here before, walking around, and I found needles, dirty needles in the park. You know, and I'll pick them up, put them in a beer can, and crush them down.
Because you use the same.
No, they've got no respect. I mean, if they found a knife in the park, they'd DNA test it, wouldn't they have blood on it? You know? But yeah, the youth of today, mate. I mean, a lot of the youth of today, kids, when I get my drugs, there's kids selling me drugs which is sort of like 14, 15, 16 years old. And I said to them, mate, stop this game. No, I know what I'm doing. I said, you don't, mate. You're going to end up in jail.
Because they're just looking at the money.
Yeah, they just want the money. No. It's the money. The money's making them work. But that's all. If that's what they're doing now, that's all they're going to ever do. And one day they'll try it, and then that's them done.
No, but that's the main point of the video. So people that have got different experiences going on in their life tell their experiences, and it can show others whether you choose to do it or whether you don't. You have a choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a choice. Yeah, but when you take heroin, you got no choice, mate. You've got to do it.
Yeah, well, once you've done it, it's too late.
Yeah, your choice is taken away from you. Your life's taken away.
And that's what it did to you.
It's what it did to me, yeah. And you're more end up. You might say, nah. I mean, I said I'd never sell my body. Nah. But you got on heroin, you kids, and you will, at one point, sell your body. Guaranteed, you will. And I can promise you that from a junkie myself, you will. And all the young girls. I mean, every girl I know, 98% of them, sell their body with heroin.
Because they need it.
Yeah. So all you young girls out there, if you take heroin, you're going to end up selling your body. Believe me. They said, nah. What makes that different from all the millions of girls in the world? You will. And the young boys, they will as well. Please don't take heroin, mate. It'll ruin your fucking life.
Any drugs, don't take any drugs at
Yeah,
all.
drugs are not good either way.
Weed, stick to the weed if you got to. Stick to the weed. But
No, nice one today.
heroin, no, nice one for you.
Do you feel better talking?
Damn right.
Really?
Yeah, damn right, yeah.
Would you do it again?
I'd love to do it again. I'd love to speak in front of kids. Not just me. Get a few of us junkies there in front of loads of kids. If you've got, like, I mean, Paul, you're a clever fucking man. If you could get loads of us junkies, yeah, like 5, 6, 7 of us, to go around schools, yeah, speaking to the kids, like in the big assembly room, all giving our points, and they can all ask questions. That would be so good for the kids, mate.
We're planning to do something like that future
Yeah.
on. We're just trying to spread the awareness for now, and eventually we'll go out there and be more proactive. But for now, we're just trying to spread the word, and hopefully,
Just the beginning, Nigel.
yeah.
Just the beginning.
Beginning, and it's going to be a beautiful end to it.
At the end of the day, Nigel, it's your life. You're going to do what you're going to do. No one can tell you to do anything.
I mean, I might not be as. I mean, I might get that space. I might back it to a needle. I might be dead. That's the way junkie life is.
But lately, we'll have you back on here, and that don't ever come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you don't need to do that. Nigel.
No.
You know that.
But all the little kids watching this, mate, it's going to be. I hope it hits home to them.
Nice
You know
one
what I mean?
today,
I
Nigel, bro.
really do.
But today we had Nigel 80, so obviously he's told us quite a lot about himself, stuff that's gone on throughout his life and stuff. So as you guys heard, he's happy coming today and talking. He's felt better by doing this, and
Damn right.
he wants to even go to schools, guys. You know what I mean? So nice one.
And anyone got any work, please give me a chance.
Yeah, don't judge him.
And I'm a good worker. Damn good worker.
But nice one, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys for helping me get off my chest and tell.
No
It's been
problem.
really helpful.
No problem.
Cheers, thank you.
Love, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Peace.